During his first year in office, President John Adams sent representatives to Paris to try to negotiate an end to the undeclared war between America and France. But the French demanded that the United States pay them bribes before they would even start talking. This event, that came to be called the XYZ Affair, insulted the American negotiators so much that they sailed back home and saw to it that old treaties with France were repealed. That same year, in response to the growing threat of war, the ship seen here, the USS Constellation, was built. The Constellation had 36 cannons and was the first U.S. Navy vessel ever to capture a foreign warship. The ship that it captured belonged to France. As the U.S. Navy was busy putting together its first fleet, President Adams' Federalist Party used its majority in Congress to pass a set of laws called the Alien and Sedition Acts, designed to increase their political power. The three Alien Acts subjected new immigrants to unfair treatment and deprived many people who opposed the Federalists of their right to vote, while the Sedition Act made it illegal to criticize the U.S. government. And when one newspaper editor suggested that some of John Adams' actions were a lot more like those of a king than a president, the editor was thrown in jail. James Madison, the man who composed the Bill of Rights, was one of the most outspoken critics of the Federalist attempts to undermine basic American freedoms. Madison and Thomas Jefferson both helped write the Virginia and Kentucky Resolutions, which proposed that the Alien and Sedition Acts be ignored because they violated the U.S. Constitution. They suggested that states should always have the right to void unconstitutional federal laws.